Welcome to the Certified Kubernetes Application Developer Prep Series. This is episode 4, Logs, Probes, and Troubleshooting, where we focus on how to monitor, debug, and ensure the health of your Kubernetes applications, starting with logs. You can view a pod's output using kubectl logs followed by the pod name. If the container has restarted, use the pflag to see previous logs. You can also view logs for specific containers in multi-container pods by adding C and the container name. Next is describe, which shows the full pod definition and recent events like scheduling failures. Run kubectl describe pod followed by the pod name to catch resource issues, image pull errors, or startup failures. Another powerful tool is kubectl exec, which lets you open a shell into a running container. Use kubectl exec it followed by the pod name and binge to troubleshoot inside the container itself. Now let's talk about probes. A liveness probe checks if the app is still running. If it fails, Kubernetes will restart the container. The readiness probe checks if the app can handle traffic. If it fails, the pod is removed from service endpoints until it recovers. Both probes can use HTTP requests, command execution, or TCP socket checks. Add them to your pod YAML to improve reliability and resilience. For example, a liveness probe might run curl on port 8080 every 10 seconds, while a readiness probe waits for a startup script to finish. Make sure your probes are tuned properly to avoid unnecessary restarts or traffic drops, and always test them in your dev environment before pushing to production. Observability in Kubernetes also includes using events, which show scheduling errors or container issues. Use kubectl get event sort by equals metadata creation timestamp to view recent events in order. These tools, logs, exec, describe, probes, and events are all essential for debugging under pressure. And yes, they show up on the exam, so get comfortable using them quickly and efficiently. In summary of what we discussed, use logs for output, use describe for configurations and events, and use exec to explore inside containers, and probes to control container health checks. In episode 5, we'll go deeper into pod design patterns and multi-container use cases. I'll see you there.